I go casually fast. I don't speedrun it exactly. So today our runners are Anton Gaming and CMFP. Both of them have pretty close times, about a minute difference, but anything can happen. Be really interesting to see how this one pans out.
Yes, CMFP is very consistent in the league.
I see them practicing their snow right now. Looks like a vivid dancer, practicing a routine they've done many times. Anto! Sorry. My bad. Sorry, Anto Gaming. Sorry, I mispronounced the name. So how long have you been running, Potato Bear?
Almost a year now.
That's nice. Do you still love it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Just yesterday I got a pretty sick PB of 112.
Ooh.
Not even close, you know?
That's good. We have about the same PB then.
It's only taken me like 5 times longer than the usual. Because I usually speed in other categories.
That's okay. It looks like the runners are about to get ready here. A couple seconds.
Picking the year is 2054. Every race it's a new year, it seems.
I honestly think that's the most fun part for me, is seeing what years the organizers pick for the runners. I don't know why, but I find it quite entertaining to see how far and what the days will be in the years. So now for the future, I know on January, February, March 8th in the year 2054, I'll know that's daylight savings time.
They're starting.
All right. One of my most important parts of my runs is coming up quite shortly here. It's the first plus button press. Now, sometimes I just forget, but at this level, typically people don't. Let's see how fast they get it. Oh, pretty quickly there by Anto.
Yeah, CMFP is lagging a little bit.
I'm just lagging a little bit behind. Nothing wrong. We're syncing him up right now. Then we'll be set to go. Perfectly synced. Let's see who will get the best spin pound off the gate. And they're off. Both of them going quite fast, quite quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Anto and CFP be on the picnic stick. They both managed to get the first person lip, saving about a second. Do you think both of them will get left side?
They'll at least go for it, but I'm not sure if they'll get it. Probably.
Probably. Oh, let's look at the
Then left side
stats.
probably thousands of times.
Look like Anto is 66.7, and CMFP hasn't missed it. Ooh.
Anto does an early dive there. CMFP gets it.
Looks like statistics both true. That 33% chance pulling in strong. Both of them going for the quick topper. Looks like CMFP will be taking the early lead. So when I first started running Odyssey, I split way early. I split as soon as I got into the wire. And I had like a 2:21 or something like that. And I was like, guys, I'm so fast. And people came into my stream and like, how do you have that fast of a cap? And then I was like, oh, I just practiced a little. I was wrong.
I'm pretty much the opposite. My cap is always very bad. My average is about 4x, and unlike you, I don't split late. So mine's just actually really bad.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's lots of other time saved in the run. What's your favorite level in the run?
Oh, I don't know. Probably Metro.
Night Metro. I like Night Metro. It can be super punishing, but I always just find the movement there fun because it's so fine and it doesn't really change that much between high level runners and just beginners. So I feel like I'm a pro. Neither running, opting to do DSS. Probably a good plan. Let's see if they both get Dino Skip. CMFP does it, no problem. Anto right behind.
Imagine that, they both get it.
Let's go. Fast, brutal. Oh, it looks like Anto's making up some time here.
Pretty much tied at this point.
They're synced. Oh my goodness, it's like an amazing dance.
CMFP does gain a little bit of time on that last hit. About a quarter of a second difference at this point.
Wow, they look. That is. Wow, that's just. They're so close. This is gonna be an amazing race. I feel it. I feel it. I feel like one of these runners is actually gonna get a PB. I'm calling it now. All right, Anto
going for chest clef, yeah, and misses chest clef.
Oof.
How unfortunate.
It's a rough one.
CMFP taking an early lead. CMFP's consistency in the league is unparalleled.
Very true. Makes CMP a really good contender for actually moving up, even though they are quite far behind in the standings. Just their consistency could put them over the edge at any point. Oh, they both spammed B correctly. That's one of the hardest parts in my runs too. I always forget to hit the B button. That's one of those very important parts you learn at the very beginning. Just spam B to skip that little cutscene where they try to give you a tutorial on the game.
Yeah. Action guide. Action game action guide. Getting bonked there.
Ooh, but he got the bird.
Look like that. What are those colors on Anto's side? What do you mean?
Yeah, I have no idea what colors you're talking about.
Oh,
you mean like colors of speed?
Oh wait, yeah, the color spacing is a little different. It looks darker. colors are definitely darker.
Both managing to bump the moon right at the start. Not messing up at all.
Both runners getting DSTA, by the way.
Oh, yes. That pillar jump is so satisfying in my opinion. The ice pillar jump right there.
Yeah, whenever it's done right, it feels good.
Both players getting sand dram, snow dram, what's it called again? Bullet dram?
Just dram.
Just dram.
Yep. And both runners going for single bill, and both runners getting single bill. I guess it's not over yet, but yeah, they both get single bill. CMFP going for reverse Jaxie, and so does Anto. Also, wait. I don't remember the poison being that dark. Yeah, it has to be a purple thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
The rest of the colors look okay. Yeah, purple screen.
Alright. We're getting to the notes moon here after Cactus. Looks like CMFP will be taking the lead, unless something happens dreadful. But, now this is an important question for chat. What is your favorite type of fruit? Because both of these runners managed to take their speed fruits in the morning. So what type of fruit did you eat? And what type of fruit do you like to eat? That was a good notes moon by CMFP. The same by Antogaming. Yes, I believe Anto did get a single spin throw. We've got lemons, we've got grapes, we've got mangoes, watermelon.
It's like a 1025 for low 1025 for CMFP and low 1028 for Anto. So 3 seconds.
3 seconds to save the world and 3 seconds faster to save Peach.
CMFP missing the spin pound. And the strat. So Anto takes the lead. But here's here's late clip though.
Yeah. Alright, here's light clip hype.
And Anto getting it first try. CMFP also getting it first try.
It amazes me every time I see it. I feel like I'm just seeing like a new, I feel like a child watching something new for the first time every time I see it.
Yeah, neither late clip probably the runner was a fake clip. That can happen. no first person clip for either of them. Big surprise.
Does anyone do that in this race? I don't think
Nope.
anyone goes for it. No.
It's really hard to do, right?
And it only saves like a second, right? Not even a second. 0.7.
It saves like way less than a second.
Yeah.
And that's if you're like basically perfect. Now wooded. Now Anto is 3 seconds ahead of CMFP instead of the other way around.
You know, something I always thought would be really interesting to do in a race is if you did it the other way around. So you'll lose like half a second because you're switching down to do Lake first. But what if you did Lake first to throw off the commentators and the other runner?
Yeah. Wooded first, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already do Lake first.
Yeah, my bad, yeah. But like just to do that, just to switch it up.
You'd have to be pretty confident that that it's not going to be very close. Because to intentionally do the other kingdom was about half a second each time.
No, I'm trying to give these runners those strats, Jangaroo. That way they can use them in their tournaments and throw off the enemy. Ooh, nice up throw. And so...
Both runners getting a nut flip.
Did CMFP get it? Yeah.
Yes. And CMFP getting closer to Anto. And going for the faster strat, not quite getting it, but now it's only down to about a second and a half. And that CMFP got a better roll cancel angle, so now CMFP pulls ahead. And now it's pretty much tied again.
Man, these guys are just in sync today. Alright, this will be the big thing, I think, is if either one of them...
This is the new Speed versus Unimu.
Alright, looks like neither runner ran into deep woods.
Good.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. This deep woods was like a minute. Anto is about a second ahead at this point. And faster strat. Just over a second ahead at this point.
Wow. That was... I loved the little, like, the cancel dive onto the cap throw. That was so cool.
The roll cancel bounces are fun. You get to see one at the end of snow after Snowgram. Anto getting the Takatu bounce. CMFP getting the frame jump, which is faster, but a lot more difficult. Anto doing the dive vault, CMFP not doing the dive vault.
Both managed to go into the pipe. Let's see if either of them will get first cycle. This is a very dangerous part in the run. For a lot of people, little mistakes can happen anywhere here. and throws you off by a couple seconds. This could be someone's chance to get a lead.
Anto taking damage. And taking damage again.
That's gotta feel rough for Anto. Going a little far behind, but they could be sandbagging right now. Anto could be playing the long con. And we're off to fight Bowser for the first time.
Will either of these runners go for the hit art? Just losing 10 or more seconds in order to save 0.2?
Heck yeah. I'm voting for it. No pain, no gain. I hear there's potential for a legendary skip there where you can just fall straight down into Lost. Could have sworn I saw a YouTube video there that was 100% accurate and not a meme.
Oh, Anto, I didn't even notice it. Anto missing the jump and dying.
Oh, I didn't even notice it either. Anto was trying to do what I suggested, but I guess it didn't work out.
Yeah. You just hit the wrong pixels, you know. All you need to do is go faster, you know. It's like Mario 64's BLJs. As long as you go fast enough, you can click through almost anything.
Alright.
CMFP taking a very sizable lead at this point.
They'll have to face the dreaded meme tree, though.
Very difficult. What was that? Did anyone? What? Is the camera supposed to be facing that way when you start Lost? Did anyone else see that?
It did look a little weird. I think that's right.
It was rotated to the left.
We can just watch it on Anton's now, or Anto's now.
Yeah, but it didn't happen for Anto. It just.
Huh. It's amazing how we can still discover new
Anto
things.
going for dive vault, meme tree, and getting it, and ledge grabbing accidentally. That could have happened. Sure. I think CMFP is going for reverse trapeze. And gets it.
Ooh, a death there would have been terrible.
Yeah, that was very close.
Almost too close for comfort.
Anto missing the spin throw once there. Still getting cage triple.
Cage triple, yeah. Looks like CMFP is gonna make their way to Night Metro. Followed quickly by Anto.
Yeah, 2101 CMFP, or 2201. Sorry.
CMFP running like a madman, trying to run away from Anto and get a larger lead, but Anto chasing the prey that they see in front of them, wanting to devour their opponent.
28 seconds. got a very bouncy roll there. Anto going for the Goomba heck and getting it.
Those Goombas are bullies. They'll mess you up so often.
Mini Goombas are worse than normal Goombas. In line.
Looks like it's gonna be a good wiggler for CMFP.
Got a good first hit, but patterns can realistically lose up to 3 seconds.
Oh, look at those circles. Beautiful.
Yeah, circles aren't actually a good thing though.
Really?
Nope. It makes it harder to hit.
I would have thought the circles were better because you can get more consistently. You just spin.
Oh, when you hit the circles, the hitboxes are very bad. The hit segment hitboxes are larger, and they don't let you hit the adjacent segments.
Huh, interesting. The more you know.
Neither runner getting the best pattern. I always found it weird that the Mech Wiggler doubles in size between the two phases.
Yeah.
Phase is 9 segments and the phase is 18.
Scooter clip by CMFP. Setting up.
Not going for drive-by, but still very fast.
So on CMFP screen, my girlfriend's favorite moon is coming up. It's the one on the bench. It's where Mario talks to a friend.
Best friend, yeah, and doesn't
Yeah.
practice social distancing.
Exactly. Well, this was a different time back then, but
Yeah.
yes. Anto going for drive-by.
And
Saving a
getting
little time there.
about a second and a half.
Now Anto going to my girlfriend's favorite moon. Being a friend to a man who's lonely.
Looks just like all the other ones. Why doesn't he get friends?
True. Looks like CMFP is gonna gamble, and their gamble pays off.
Yeah. So it must not be a real gamble.
Sounds like a gambler's fallacy right there.
Imagine if you could go up to a slot machine and then just press the buttons as fast as possible and get a jackpot every time.
That'd be the dream right there.
Yeah.
Okay, Anto able to win the gamble as well. Man, both runners' luck is impeccable today.
CMFP also almost missing the capture. CMFP going for the blind dive and getting it. I used to be really good at that, and then I got really bad at it, but now I'm good at it again.
No, yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying. Do you go for the fast way to get up the skyscraper there?
Sometimes. I mean, I'm not as fast as these monsters, but...
Yeah, I used to try it, and then I would always overshoot it, and like I would fall off or I'd bonk. Then I'll lose time, so I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, we're just scooting.
I delay my last dive into the moon just so I don't do that. Anto having a tiny bit of trouble, and do the fat climb there.
Nice ground pound by Anto. I think CMFP missed it there, so that might save a little time. A little opportunity for Anto to catch up.
Still, CMFP is 30 seconds. Yeah.
Oh yes, they have a very much so sizable lead. But Anto not giving up, not losing hope. I believe in the Anto gang. Wait, I'm supposed to be unbiased, aren't I?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Well then. I mean, I'm unbiased. I don't care who
CMFP
wins.
is as a 59-21 VPT at this point, which is very good. Anto is only 1 second behind. Both runners getting a sub 30 metro exit, which is very good.
Alright. Oh, I just recently learned the clip there for Darker Side on a CMFP screen. The one they just passed. Not this one. Not the last one.
Anto missing the box jump.
That's gonna be rough. Will CMFP be able to do Poison Room perfectly?
Going for the spin pound instead of the triple jump, and getting a jump spin pound, basically frame perfect. Pretty cool. Why should Mario try to destroy the ground when he just jump on it and reveal movement?
I love that.
And Antogaming missing the cycle there, it looks like.
Think we'll see an ice clip? Huh?
Oh.
Just really surprised. CMFP has been grinding it off stream. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Well, I could go for it in a run when I'm 30 seconds ahead, and missing it would lose, like, all of that.
Oh no, the
wait.
Goombas! The Goombas!
The Goombas hit the switch by themselves!
They're trying to help a homie out.
They did a little hop onto the switch and hit it, you know? It's not faster or anything, but that is cool.
That was very cool.
That.
Let's see if Anto will get
In the
there.
wise words of every streamer ever, someone clip that.
Anto trying to do the same.
Yeah, Anto getting the manip as well.
Dude, this new tactic they both came up with on the spot is insane.
You know, it might be faster than Ice Clip. And now time for Snowdram.
This could be dangerous if CMFP loses it.
CMFP loses it. I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not even close. Not even close to losing it. Could do it in their sleep.
And missing the roll cancel bounce. How unfortunate. Lost 0.2 of a second. Now Anto going for setupless Snowdram and getting it.
So doing every little thing they can to catch up any little time save. Gonna be real here. Seaside kind of bores me.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice little relaxing part of the run. You know, like it's a nice little like security blanket, especially since you're doing luncheon next.
I'm really good at Seaside. Like, I'm way better at Seaside than I should be. I have a 3x. Like, I average 3x, and most people
Seriously?
know. Yeah, I get like 5x or maybe even 4-minute times.
That's insane.
I'm just really good at Seaside. I have no idea why.
You like the fishies.
Apparently.
So something I was like thinking, like just casually, I was thinking, what if you switched to Joy Cons there to save like half a second? If there was a way to switch to Joy Cons.
Well, there is a way. You just have it. You have 2 controllers plugged in, and since you're only in 1 player, both controllers are for the first player.
Oh no, Anto misses the moon.
That's what they used to do, like back when Sub-Hour was mythical. You know, after Late Clip to capture the Chief, they would use Joy-Cons. Exactly wants to do that.
Wait, really? Do they still do it or no?
No, they instead ground pound, and they ground pound like then dive underwater to get the moon, and then they capture the Chief.
Interesting.
And people hate Joy-Cons so much that they have routed every single down throw from the run.
I recently just tried a Joy-Con run. So annoying.
I always use Joy-Cons, so it's totally fine with me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just good at Joy-Cons.
No, that's
Also,
amazing.
I hardly ever run any percent, and most other categories save a lot of time with Joy-Cons.
That's really cool. CMFP managing to get a fish clip on their first try.
Plus, I only ever got a Joy-Con like a month ago. So.
I mean, if it works for you, don't switch. You know what I mean?
And no, exactly.
Will Anto get it on their first try? They managed to get it.
Fish clip is one of the easiest clips in the game.
I think I remember hearing someone say it's not technically even a clip. The wall isn't even there.
Yeah, well, it's like barrier skip kind of a little bit. I'm just I don't.
All right, this I actually really want to learn. I want to learn Spiritless. Just because I think the movement looks super fun. Like the note, like the invisible blocks and stuff like that. Just looks
Don't
so
go
fun.
for it in runs. Don't go for it in runs. It is extremely difficult. CMFP getting the fast roll boost there. Yeah, I can't do the first part of Spiritless. I can't do like the careful though. You made it. Same for ICC, you're not going through walls, you're going between them, you know? Just like every other corner clip and ledge clip in the game. Does Anto do Spiritless?
Yes, I believe they both.
If Anto does Spiritless in this run, I will be surprised.
What will you do? Will you shake
Oh
it?
my gosh.
Let's go, the legend.
I guess this is like a last-ditch effort at this point. Besides the Spirit fight, the rest of Luncheon is faster. So... Oh wow, Anto's ahead right now. That's crazy. And... somehow survives that. If CMFP dies on the Ruin fight, then Anto is going to win. Oh wow. I think I know how to win. You just complete everything faster than the other person, you know? This happens, you know?
Exactly.
Unless Anto also dies in the Ruin fight. Oh my gosh, CMFP is ahead of their PB. There is Mech. Mech might seem really difficult, but it kind of isn't. Once you get to the top level, it's kind of consistent. Died and Ruined. I've died and Ruined twice, once during a run and once not during a run. One time I died during a run. It was the first time I ever did PB on a run, so that's nice.
I think just like anything, just no matter how much you practice, it becomes just muscle memory at a certain point.
Yeah, that BTT player is really good. It's just like muscle memory.
The problem is learning bad habits. Oh, this is so scary.
Oh no, there's no lava bubbles on Anto's screen, I just realized. Hacker.
Hacker exposed.
Runs inbound. Anto barely getting that jump. That was very close. He got snapped up.
So, how much time does Spiritless save?
10 seconds. Not very
10
much.
seconds. Oh, okay. So they will like be neck and neck if this does happen.
Oh, not quite.
Well, it'll be like 18 seconds, right? 18-second difference.
Yeah. So it might seem like CMFP is quite a bit ahead at this point. And that is true. But CMFP also doesn't need to do the timer challenge at the end, while Anto does, so it's more ahead than he would think. I think it was a 6:01 spirit time route. And spirit route time, I think it was a 6:01 before spiritless, and it might be sub 6 at this point.
That room looks so fun, done fast. The lava bubble room.
It's very difficult to do fast. I used to do that in runs, and I would either die there, or and like at this point, I intentionally take damage at the last part because losing 2 seconds is way better than dying and trying to get the lava bubble on the tiny platform. CMFP is ahead, Pog. Wait, has anyone PB'd during the any percent league before, or at least, or during the league yet?
Off the top of my head, I want to say no.
Yeah, same. I don't remember anything. I mean.
All right, at this time, I would like to thank our sponsor, Plan B Esports. Thank you for hosting this event and for contributing to the prize pool of €250. And you yourself can contribute to it if you'd like to by clicking on the link in the chat. I'd like to also shout out the restreamer, Zypher11. Restreaming can be something that not everyone can do and is super useful for everyone that does it. So we're very thankful for that. And also shouting out myself and Potato Bear. Do you want to shout out yourself?
Yeah, I'm cool. I speedrun some of these people, but I'm way worse than them. So watch them instead, you know?
No, you're cool. I can already tell your voice is awesome. You got the ASMR voice.
Yeah, I try to be calm, you know? But I'm not usually this calm.
And then we also want to thank, of course, our runners. Thank you. Gaming and CMFP. Yeah, thank you everyone doing this, and thank you Dansta for helping organize this especially. And everyone who just does anything to help here. Thank you all for the viewers for coming. It really means a lot. This wouldn't be possible without you guys as well. So thank you everyone. And back to the race. CMFP has just managed to kill the Black Dragon from D&D.
And Anto still has 1 hit left. CMFP is ahead, I think?
Yes, CMFP is... Yes, CMFP could definitely PB this run. And names are very hard for me to say. What was the prediction like? I think everyone was on Anto, right?
Yeah, let me check. What's the prediction? Okay, what's the prediction? Great.
We got, it looks like 91, and then we got 9% for Anto. Imagine if CMFP wins. This will be such an upset.
It really would be.
Alright, do you know if either runner, which one does Harriet and which one does Topper? Or do they both do Harriet? Or do they both
I'm
do
not
Topper?
sure.
Because if one of them does Topper first, I think they're going to win. It's a secret hidden technique that saves time.
I mean, it does get the more difficult boss over with first, so yeah, technically it could be faster. Because you know, if you die on Topper, and yeah, if you die on Topper, then you won't lose as much time if you die on Topper after Harriet. It's just math, you know?
Exactly. You're good, you're good. Looks like neither person opting to do Bird Jam. I don't know if either one of them does it. I don't think either one does.
Yeah, they both do tricks probably, which is faster, but more difficult, and only because of the camera, which is kind of weird. Well, Anto, not going into first person instead of jumping to get the moon, losing a few frames there.
This is called Birdless Moon, right?
CMFP getting the very fast shard strat and then capturing the Pokio. You know, no golds for there.
Anto racing with all their heart, trying to catch up, looking for any opportunity that CMFP makes that they can use and take the lead with.
Shards give you the creeps. Kind of same. Just... Anto going for Captureless. Depending on the dive trajectory, looks like it went well. Yeah, it went well.
Pretty sure that was faster than CMFP's. I think. All right, here's the big moment. Will CMFP change history and go for top? Lame.
Well, I wouldn't call it lame. I would just call it different, you know?
No, yeah, I think it technically saves time. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 frame faster.
It doesn't save time, it ties it. But... I don't know. It's... At the top level, it's like much... I don't even know. So lame, going for the optimal strat. Exactly. Anto's also doing Harry at first, so
Meta slaves.
Uh-oh.
I'm joking, of
And
course.
Anto messing up the first hit there. Well, in min caps it saves time, but not in any percent, because you know, any percent has already used up all its time saves. Her name Birdless to Pokino to Electric Booklet.
Alright, I'm down for that.
I mean, sure, in the league we'll try to remember that, but... I don't know what to say to that. Oh my gosh. CMFP just golded bunnies. Crazy.
Well, I did say at the start, one of these runners would PB.
Yeah.
The dangerous Krates Moon. Good camera angle. Going in. Nice.
Mitch. Birdless can't share the same name as... Okay. We are sorry for the frame drops on the stream. We are trying our best. Yeah, I go for the the BTT, like the Pokio, like on like with the very thin ledge there. I go for that runs. I'm really good at that strat for some reason. I just don't know why. Okay, mech time.
Alright.
Please go well.
Birdless mech. Looks like an easy choice. Topper acquired.
Maybe.
Acquiring target. Hitting it.
No, not
That's
topper
not topper
acquired,
acquired.
but yeah.
Oh.
No, you land right on topper if it's topper acquired.
Oh. I just say acquired whenever I hit one. Then I just say I'm doing.
You know, Harriet acquired. You know, you have to hit Harriet.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Has to hit Harriet's bubble to you know. Get...
See? Just say acquired and it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Spirit acquired.
Birdless acquired.
Alright. And so getting it, going up.
Okay, so CMFP is on PB pace into Moon, so hopefully it don't mess up Mooncave skip too much.
That'll happen. Do you think CMFP will go for 2D skip?
Probably. I'm just gonna guess that, yeah. Might go for fast XD skip as well.
Ooh, looks like Anto's having a little trouble with the spewer. That was okay.
Anto is on. I don't know. It's gonna be really. If Anto gets a very good moon, then like really good, like sub 5, it could get sub hour.
I want both runners to channel their inner. Oh my god, Miles
Yeah,
Pro.
Mass Pro.
Channel your inner Miles Pro. I believe in you.
You're
Both
gonna
of you.
get 58s if you do that.
Channel it. Believe. Manifest. Never forget.
Oh my gosh.
Coming down to the wire, I'm literally sweating. Not sure if it's because of the race or because my room is really hot, but I'm sweating regardless.
I'm sweating because the stream is having some very bad frame drops.
That's okay. CMFP doing a beautiful moon dive. I don't know what you call that.
Vectors.
Vectors, yes.
It's actually lagging just on the stream. I don't think it's lagging at all. At least it's not for me.
It's lagging a little on stream, but there's not much we can do. Just accept it. And watch the recording.
Yeah.
It looked like it was lagging a little for me on the Twitch, but looks to be okay. It looks to be stable now.
It's way better now.
Oh, CMP.
All right, CMFP. The Bowser, the Bowser fights and stuff take about 4 minutes. So this is down to the wire. Or no, it takes 4 minutes for me. It probably takes.
Breaking down the door, trying to get his wife back, or girlfriend, I guess, just like Shrek from Fiona in the first movie, saying, Bowser Farquaad, you're not going to take my wife away from me.
Okay.
Antogaming.
Oh my gosh.
Also going there quite quickly.
Has anyone posted on facing the SMO speaker in Discord yet? Yeah, okay. They have. Of course they have.
Anto breaking through now, also saying, Bowser Farquaad, no, this is my woman, and well, not mine. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I don't know if any other runners do this, but whenever you guys do the Bowser Tales, do you guys jump? Like, I physically jump. Because otherwise I'm just sitting and I don't do any movement.
Do you stand up while playing?
No, I literally jump out of my chair. I literally just like, boom, my whole body up.
Boing?
Yeah, I literally just do a boing. CMFP channeling their inner Rocky.
The escape takes about 2 minutes.
Anto not going silently into the night.
This is gonna be really close.
On Anto. I heard Anto was using a new strat this one.
Yeah, it's called a credits warp.
A credits warp. Newly discovered. It was on Reddit.
Yeah.
I swear. Got deleted though.
Yeah, the mods didn't believe it, so they deleted it. Okay. Dude.
Alright. Anto doing an uppercut. Running with
busy. I am ready to I'm ready to pop off if CMFP gets PB. CMFP is 17 ahead of PB. Oh my gosh.
Worst thing that could happen would be controller dying.
3x. Yeah, that's the problem with playing with Joy-Cons. Sometimes, you know, because of drift, the new patch that Nintendo put on Joy-Con drift is where if your Joy-Cons start drifting, they'll calibrate by turning off and then turning back on again. That's
Oh,
happening.
really?
Yeah, well, at least that's what happens with my Joy-Cons.
Oof. Alright, Anto.
53 pillars for another gold!
Don't give up, Anto. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Oh, CMFP breaking down the pillars saying, no, this is my victory. This is my PB, and I will not let anyone take that from me.
Yeah, why is I can't. Go. Okay, it takes 15 seconds from when you get to the middle to when you're done, pretty much. So, 59-31 it looks like. 59-31! A PB by 18 seconds!
That was pretty hype. Anto, looking to try to go so fast as to go back in time, maybe winning. Still closing out with a respectable time, and with how the standings work and how the competition works, they pulled a really close time, so CMFP won't get that many points for the run. Very respectable by Anto. But now let's congratulate our champion, CMFP, with a new PB and winning a run.
10012 it looks like from Anto. Yep. Seems about right. 10012.
Oh.
Alright, runners. How do you guys feel?
Pretty okay, you know. No.
Yeah, just okay.
Anything cool happen? I don't know.
I've been sitting in my chair for the last hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty chill.
I hear they're making a new type of water that's supposed to like hydrate you better. I don't know about it.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's some chemical. And, yeah, it's weird. How's the new PB?
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts, man. You played out of your mind.
Yeah, I was just like, obviously not looking at chat because, you know, you're not really streaming like normal when you're doing a race. And I was just like, had another stream on that I was watching the whole time. I was like extraordinarily distracted, to be quite honest, but I guess it worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the whole late game was pretty good. That, like, actually, no, the whole run was good. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I did it.
Bowser's move. Bowser's like golds. Easy.
Yeah, didn't you get like 3 or 4 golds or something like that? What'd you gold?
Oh, actually, I think every single one of those gold is fake because I use a different splits file for races because they want me to have Night Metro and Bunny splits, and normally I don't have those.
Right.
But it was close to golden Bowser's. I think it was like 1 off or something. And then Wooded was also like half a second off gold or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. GG.
Thanks.
Alright, so this is something I make all my runners do that I announce for. Both of you guys, what are 5 things you did well, and you're not allowed to leave until you list 5?
I guess I'll go first. Late clip.
That's good.
The beginning of cap before I missed left side. I guess Bunnies was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought your bunnies was good.
Ruined was okay, and Scoot clip. There you go.
That was very clean.
5 things. I had to do a lot of thinking on that one. I had a pretty rough early game, but my late game wasn't as bad though. Just nice. Pretty sure I tied my time like exactly from what I got last race. I'm pretty sure last race I also got a 1013.
That's insane. Good job. Good job listing those. Alright, CMFP, your turn now.
Okay, this is pretty difficult. Luncheon was pretty good. I made a few mistakes, I felt like, but then I was only half second off gold. I think that was the only good thing this run.
You
So,
got 4 more
alright.
in there. Come on, don't give me that. You got 4 more.
Well, I mean, I golded 4 things on these splits, even though none of them were real gold, so that's pretty cool.
All right, that's 2.
Oh, and I got a 17-second PB. That was a good
Okay, that's 3.
And it didn't even have DSS, although my last PB didn't have DSS either, but my sub-hour PB did. So, not doing DSS, that was a good thing. And,
yeah, it's always a good thing.
I'm honestly amazed that I played within 1 second of my moon gold. I didn't think it was that good, but I'm glad that it was.
All right, so the moon gold. I'll give you that one. One more.
Oh fuck! I thought that was 5. Okay,
It might
I only
have
had I only
You
had
need to do one more.
two kingdoms.